Yvonne.
You've heard from the CPS?
Yeah, you ready for this? No charge to answer.
You're kidding.
As far as they're concerned, you acted in self-defence.
But this isn't the end of it, though. I've still got the inquest to go through.
Yeah, but now the CPS have found there's no criminal case to answer, chances are the coroner's court will come to the same conclusion. You're nearly there, Yvonne. You'll be back on the beat in no time.
Thanks, Mum.
So what happened?
Well, we nicked Fordham for possession. He had about 3 grand's worth of cocaine on him.
So Benjamin must be in the frame.
Thing is, Gov, the operation was compromised before the drugs could be handed over. A fight kicked off outside between some lads. Uniform turned up, and Benjamin and Fordham tried to have it on their toes.
So Benjamin wasn't found in possession?
No, he would have been if Uniform hadn't turned up, though. You were right, he was about to buy a very sizable amount of cocaine. Look, Gov, we've got him in custody, but we're going to have to let him go, you know.
Well, if he doesn't suffer the consequences of what he's doing...
Governor, it seems to me that...
He doesn't deserve to get away with this!
Baxter's not at the house or the church. His neighbour says that they saw him at home last night but haven't seen him since.
What next?
I think we should get in touch with the Public Protection Unit, because they would have been monitoring him as a registered sex offender. Maybe they know of another place that he could be.
We've still no witnesses who saw Baxter abduct Manisha. And don't forget, we've already got a suspect in custody.
Why are you so convinced that Baxter's not responsible?
It's just that ever since he got out of prison, he's been trying to get his life back together. He has a hell of a lot to lose by reoffending.
So are you saying that we should put our faith in him as a reformed character?
No, I'm saying people can change.
Well, I hope so, but until we can eliminate him from our inquiries, he's still a suspect.
I think you'll get away with this?
I wasn't aware I'd been charged with anything.
Oh, you arrogant. Have you any idea how serious this is? You're dealing coke.
Can you prove it?
All day long, I've been worried that I was overreacting, that you were just doing the odd line.
What's just the odd line?
But now... What have you got yourself into?
Sheila, can we talk?
Oh, so it's a good time for you now, is it?
Look, I'm sorry about earlier. And I'm sorry if I upset you last night.
I just need to know where I stand, Gabriel. We've been going out for a while now, so why can't we take our relationship a step further? It just feels like you don't want to sleep with me.
It's not that. If I'm being honest, I feel a bit scared.
Scared of what?
The last time I felt like this about anyone was Kerry. I lost so much when she died. I couldn't bear to go through that again.
I'm not planning on going anywhere.
So can we try again? I hoped you might come back to my place for dinner tonight.
I want things to work out between us two, Gabriel. If there's any chance of that, you need to talk to me. Tell me what's going on in your head.
Can I see you later?
I'll think about it.
Any news on Manisha?
Well, we're still trying to trace Peter Baxter for questioning. I mean, it would help if we had more evidence against him.
You don't think he's responsible?
Well, I don't think we should jump to conclusions. OK, he was in the same area as Manisha when she was last seen, but that could be a total coincidence.
She's been missing for 8 hours now.
Yeah, has anyone spoken to Mrs. Devi?
The family liaison officer's with her now.
OK, speak to the telephone investigation unit. They're supposed to be getting a trace on the area Manisha's text came from. It could be our best lead so far. DS Nixon. Thanks.
What's up?
Peter Baxter's in reception.
I just buy enough for me and a few mates.
You're telling me this as if it's all completely reasonable.
I don't do it for kicks. The hours I work, the whole place is fueled on the stuff.
Then get out, change your life.
It's not that easy.
Why not?
Everyone does coke. My mates, the people I work with, it's just the way it is.
Well, take a break from work. It's been ages since you've had any time off.
I can't. I'm in the middle of a massive project at the minute.
We'll get somebody else to do it. We'll spend some time together. I'll help you sort it.
I'll be fine, really.
No, I'll get onto the borough commander. He can get somebody else to take over my car while he's away.
Dad, you really don't have to do that.
You're my son, Benjamin. I'm going to help you beat this.
Samantha, how nice to see you again. What's going on?
I don't know, Peter. You tell me.
Well, when I got your message, I assumed you needed my help.
It wasn't a social call. A young woman's gone missing.
And I'm automatically prime suspect for her abduction.
You were seen very close to the last place she was sighted.
Oh, I must say, dear Snix, I expected more from you. If it wasn't for my help, your daughter wouldn't be alive today.
What's this?
I phoned Mr. Baxter and asked him to come into the station.
Would you excuse us, please? You did what?
We go back a very long way, and I knew he'd respond.
So you thought it was all right to make the call without notifying a senior officer?
Is there a problem?
No, absolutely not, Mr. Baxter. We just need to eliminate you from our inquiries.
So I am a suspect. Don't you have anyone else to harangue? Aren't there any other perverts out there?
It isn't like this, Peter, and you know that. So please, can we just sort this out?
Not without my solicitor present. So, if you care to make an appointment...
Peter, please.
If you carry on walking, Mr. Baxter, I'm going to have to arrest you.
You're making a very big mistake.
Peter Baxter, I'm arresting you on suspicion of abduction. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something that you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Next time on The Bill.
Mum, I think you should get down here. We've just found a woman's body.
Money first.
Stop the cab, please! Please!
There's no way on God's earth that this is going to be pinned on me.
Coming next tonight.
They're not going to get to me.
To exercise the stiff upper lip.
What is your problem?
It's Bad Lads Army. Then what would you do to survive? Survivors is at 10, and later after the news, Raggy Omar's Tsunami Journey.